Alright. Match 1 of round 1. Mimicry versus Notus. Not us, Notus? I don't know. Alright. We have a Zan and a Mew versus an Ogyo and Giton. Alright. Place your bets. The round is starting. Infamy opens up with a Tempest. Attacking a Tempest. Tempest is going to far range. Doesn't look like either monster. Oh, Infamy takes advantage and goes in with a dive attack. Tempest is eating these hits but taking significant damage. Team up procs. Tempest opens up with a Storm Shot, dealing 38 guts damage. Another modest hit that keeps the guts down. It looks like Tempest is playing the lockout game. Team up activates. Also interesting that during team up, counters do not apply. Tempest blocks the Nail Slash. Infamy throws Tempest to far range. Will Alright, Tempest goes for a final dance, dealing a solid chunk of damage. Once again, piling on that guts damage. Tempest lacks low-cost moves, but the guts damage is really putting in work. Infamy is being zapped down. Tempest activates team up. Alright, come on. Infamy goes in for a Nail Slash. Amy tags in. A solid hit. This would be the best time to switch out. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have this playing in the middle of a Chili's. Infamy takes out Tempest and it switches out to Marie. Alright. They're engaging in far range. Marie has team up available. Goes in for Hawaiian. Ember dodges. Ember goes for a breath. Marie blocks. They both go into gearing up for far range. Time up. The first team squeaks by just by virtue of Infamy being alive. Round 2. We're currently 1-0. Mimicry is currently in the lead by a narrow margin. Alright. Both sides are building guts. Tempest opens up with a Storm Shot. Infamy counters with a Tempest. They're exchanging mid-range blows. Oh. Team up procs on both sides. It's a matter of who chooses to attack first. Oh. Tempest lost team up. Goes in for a Storm Shot anyway. Tempest is just pushing Infamy down. Infamy is slowed. A battle of utility. A war of attrition. Tempest goes in for a team up, perhaps? Alright, Infamy lands a solid hit with Tempest. Tempest goes in for a final dance. Infamy is still hanging in there. Guard activates. Composure activates for Tempest. Alright, Tempest finishes off Infamy. But wait, Infamy has one more in him. Going in for a nail slash, a critical hit, dealing solid damage. Tempest blocks a nail slash. Tempest finishes off Infamy. Alright. Marie switches in. Tempest goes into mid-range. Marie lands a withering blow. 32 guts damage. One more and then we're back even. Ah! Marie ends in close range. Leading to a 1-1. Alright, round 3. Tempest opens up immediately with a storm shot. Infamy is slowed. Infamy seems to be lurching to the far range. Wait! Takes out with a Tempest. A solid hit. Storm shot is dealing brutal guts damage. Yeah, Infamy could really stand to be tagging out more. That one time was real nice. Ah, team up attack. Alright. Tempest goes to far range. Tempest just punishes Infamy. Tempest has a team up, but Infamy's at far range. Never mind, they're going in close. A nail slash. And it's blocked. Tempest puts down the Zan. Alright. The battle goes into far range once more. What will Marie do? Now Tempest is getting a taste of its own medicine as its guts is drained. You go into close range. Marie slams Tempest back. Marie uses Sing, dealing a pretty hefty amount of damage. Alright, Marie needs to be doing a few more hits to bring this down to an even 1v1. Tempest is vulnerable. Addled even. Marie goes in close. Alright. They go take a distance again. Marie takes out Tempest. Composure strikes in. It's one-on-one. Ember tries to go for a breath. Marie blocks. Time's up. Alright. The winner of round 1 is Mimicry. That was a close one. Marie really carried that weight in the second half. Alright. Me and Project LG's teams are about to step onto the stage. Farm Freaks versus the Cooks. Yeah, I went with double mochi. Walter and Jesse versus Asuka and Rock Hawk. Place your bets. Well, theoretical bets. Let's see how it goes. Walter opens with a pedal whirl, and it's blocked by Asuka. Asuka retorts with a hard breaker, which Walter dodges. Battle goes back into mid-range. Walter blocks the Windy Lance. They both have team up available. Walter goes in for a lick. Asuka dodges. Ooh, Asuka lands a Windy Lance. Rockhawk goes in with the team up. Walter is dangerously low in life now. Can Walter turn this around? Ooh, Asuka brings Walter down. Walter falls. Jesse takes up the second half. What's Jesse cooking? Uh-oh. Jesse goes in for a Mochi Ray. Asuka shot down with a massive strike. Alright. Jesse built up a lot of guts during Walter's match. Jesse slaps Asuka, dealing a massive 158 damage off a crit. Jesse strikes down Asuka. Rockhawk versus Jesse. Jesse's trying to get into far range. Oh. Jesse lands a hip attack and a slap. Slap misses. Jesse is not relenting in his assault. Mochi crash. Rockhawk takes 175 damage. Jesse's keeping in mid-range. Rockhawk's trying to get in close. Can Rockhawk do enough damage within the time? A flick. Jesse throws Rockhawk back, winning via timeouts. Round 2. Will Farm Freaks bring this out into a 3-round match? Or will the Cooks cook their foe? Alright, the fight begins. Walter opens up with a pedal whirl, breaking Asuka down with an immense strike. Asuka is slowed. They're going to close range. Walter licks Asuka. Asuka dodges. Hard breaker. Walter is struck down. Ooh, a team of attack defeats Walter. Asuka strikes Jesse with a decent hit. Jesse retaliates by squishing Asuka. Jesse cooks Rockhawk with a Mochi Ray. Rockhawk has the guts lead. Fist shot. Jesse takes a solid hit. Rockhawk slaps Jesse. This is looking like an even fight. Ah, hello, Daywalker. Rockhawk counters Mochi Crash. Jesse gets up with one last act of retaliation, but is slapped down by the Golem. It's 1-1. Man, this is a close match. This is an exciting one. The final round of the Cooks versus Farm Freaks. Asuka opens with Windy Lance. Walter blocks. Asuka goes for another one. Asuka fails to counter Pedal Whirl. A Titanic hit from Pedal Whirl. Team up activates. Asuka's trying to get in close. Walter goes for another Pedal Whirl. Asuka dodges. Walter dodges the Windy Lance. A show of speed here. Asuka's trying to Windy Lance Walter down, but Walter's too quick on his feet. Walter licks. Asuka dodges. They go back. Ooh. Asuka goes for a somersault, striking Walter with a solid hit. Walter gets hit by another one. Walter is struck down by a combo. What will Jesse do? Asuka goes in for a Hardbreaker. A team-up attack brings Jesse down to heel. Uh-oh. They're going to far range. Asuka blocks the Mochi Ray, which was blue for some reason. Uh-oh. What's about to happen? Mochi Ray's blocked again. Asuka dodges a slap. Jesse going for another slap, but Asuka keeps dodging. Team up activates. A somersault. Team up. Jesse just can't get the guts to bring this back. Farm Freak prevails against the Cooks. Alright. We have 4 teams this time, as 2 of my mutuals were not able to prepare in time. It's going to be a relatively short one. Alright. The Cooks versus Natas. Ember and Tempest versus Jesse and Walter. Walter opens up with a stretch, dealing a decent hit to Tempest. Walter avoids a storm shot. Retaliates with another stretch. Ooh, Tempest lands a storm shot. Walter still has a good amount of guts, though. No thanks, bot. I don't think I want to buy... I don't know. That. Oh, Walter lands a powerful lick. Never underestimate a Mochi's lick. Very dangerous. Tempest tries to go for a final dance. Alright, they're back in close range. Tempest throws Walter far. Walter retaliates with a pedal whirl, slaying Tempest. Ember tags in. Walter and Jesse team up upon the Giton. Ember goes in for an attack. Walter dodges. Ember follows up with the breath. Walter is just too fast. Walter retaliates with a pedal whirl. Jesse slams down upon the Giton. 1-0. The Cooks domineered that fight. Alright. Walter opens with the stretch again. Tempest takes a solid hit. They go in close. Follows up with a licking with a Titanic 200 damage. Tempest responds with a storm shot. But Walter is walling him out. Them out. Tempest just can't seem to land a hit on Walter. Yeah, no. Walter's really getting blessed by the RNG. Tempest is not giving up just yet. Walter and Jesse ensure that Tempest does not get back up. Ember tries to avenge Tempest with the breath. Walter dodges. Strange. Ember seems to have a better chance than not of hitting. Walter, with the extraordinary luck, is just dealing immense damage with Lick. Ember dodges. Ember pushes Walter back. Lands a breath, dealing 222 damage, inflicting policy and guts damage. Ember is back in the game. A few more breaths like that, and Team 2 could still win. Alright, we go into far range. Ember goes in for an attack. Walter's pelted by beams. A solid hit. Walter is suffering. Ember toasts Walter with breath. Walter is cooked. Jesse must finish the fight or crumble underneath the weight of Ember's flames. Oh, they're going to far range. Ember chases with a breath. Jesse takes 135 damage. Ember composure sets in. They both agree to go to far range. Ember blocks a Mochi Ray. Jesse's intimidated. The composure makes Ember nearly impossible to hit. Jesse throws away guts. Ember needs one more hit in to win the match. An incredible strike. It's now 1-1 as Ember shows the might of the Giton by defeating Walter and Jesse 2v1. Alright. Back to another close fight. Not gonna lie, it's pretty exciting. Alright. They start in close range this time. Walter gets a shot mid-range and opens up with a pedal whirl, dealing solid damage. Tempest tries going for a storm shot. Walter gets a team up. Tempest storm shot. Walter's low in guts and is very pissed off. Tempest activates speed up. Alright, back in mid-range. Walter blasts Tempest with a Petal Whirl. Tempest lands a critical hit with Storm Shot. Walter's slowed. Walter's low on guts. Tempest is getting a lead. Walter tags out to Jesse. Jesse, the pink mochi, lands a slap. Tempest activates team up. Tempest blasts Jesse with a final dance. And a team attack at that. Jesse responds with a slap. Guard is up. Now Jesse has team up. What will Jesse do? Jesse's trying to get into far range. Jesse's cooking. Oh, nope. Jesse goes fake out. They're playing the range game. Tempest lands a Storm Shot. Jesse loosens the guts buildup. Oh, those double attacks. Tempest won't let Jesse act. Walter's alone. Can Walter bring this back in the time limit? Not on Tempest's watch, as Walter's being withered down to nothing. Walter goes in for a lick. Tempest is brought to heel. Ember throws Walter to far range where he doesn't have an attack and ends the match. This Giton has the moves. These are some very solid games. That is definitely correct. Alright, Farm Freaks and Mimicry are up. Yeah, these have been some consistently solid matches. I'm going to take a short break to grab some water. Alright. I'm back. Mimicry versus Farm Freaks. Wait 1 second. Marie and Infamy versus Asuka and Rock Hawk. Alright. The battle begins. Asuka opens with a Windy Lance, which Infamy eats. A critical hit. That's definitely going to be more notable. Infamy's trying to get in close. Asuka lands a somersault. Infamy dodges the somersault. Rawhawk tags in. Infamy throws out a nail slash. To go into far range. Rawhawk activates team up. Infamy proceeds to dive attack. Infamy's bringing this back. Rawhawk is brought down to his knees. Infamy goes in for a team up, perhaps. Rawhawk punishes a frame foolery with 2 slaps. A combo of slaps leaves Infamy on the ground. Respawns in mid-range. Hawaiian. Rawkhawk is defeated by Marie. What will Asuka do against Marie? Asuka saving up guts. A somersault brings Marie down. 300 to 380. Another somersault. Marie dodges. Marie throws Asuka back. Up, Marie goes into far range. Marie goes for Sing. Asuka takes brutal damage and is now addled. Asuka goes for a hard breaker. Marie dodges. Marie has a massive guts lead. Now it's just a matter of getting back to far range. Asuka goes for a somersault. Oh, the match is looking close. Match is looking real close. 3, 2, back to mid-range. 0. Round 1 goes to Mimicry. Yeah, no, Marie was definitely calling out bluffs with standing in short range. Round 2. Will Infamy and Marie get an early victory? Will this go to another tiebreaker? Infamy opens with a Tempest. Fails to counter a Windy Lance. Infamy takes the hit well enough. Asuka slams Infamy with a Windy Lance. Team up activates. Asuka won't let up. And Rawkhawk goes in with a team up. Oh. What is Infamy cooking? A nail slash. Asuka blocks. This will be a good time to tag out. We've seen a few this tournament. We know the AI can do it. Infamy's trying to get a team attack going. Will Asuka finish off Infamy? Hard breaker. Infamy is knocked down. Alright, they go into mid-range. Who attacks first? Asuka avoids a Hawaiian. Which is a very weird name for an attack when you start saying it out loud. 43 guts damage. And addled. Marie goes to far range. Asuka won't let that happen. A Windy Lance, 199 damage, and composure. What's going to happen now? Come on. All right. Asuka is laid out. Rawkhawk tags in, but the time is up. Just going to another 3-match round. All right, who's gonna win this set? Alright, the round starts quietly. Infamy tries to counter somersault, takes modest damage as a result. A Tempest, it misses. Infamy lands a barrage of hits on Asuka. Heavy blow. Hard breaker. Infamy takes heavy damage as well. They're both at around half. Infamy's just trying to get a nail slash in. Asuka lands a Windy Lance, but Team Up's active, allowing for Rockhawk to bring in another hit. Infamy is brought down. Can Marie turn this around? A 25% gamble. Nirvana. Team Up activates. Marie has to throw Asuka back. That's the only way to victory. Ooh. Team Up brings Marie down. What will Marie do? Marie must push back Asuka. No. The Farm Freaks defeat Mimicry. A brutal blitz. Alright. The final round for both Mimicry and the Cooks. Alright. Will the Cooks be solidly last, or will they fight for third? Marie and Infamy versus Walter and Jesse. Alright, Infamy goes into far range. They're both building up guts. Walter having a notably faster guts regeneration rate. Walter lands a lick. Infamy takes solid damage. Infamy reacts with a nail slash. Those lickings deal a lot of damage, but Walter lacks the defense to take too many hits from Infamy. Team Up activates. They both go into far range. What are they cooking? Walter dodges a Tempest. One hit from either one could close out the other. Walter licks Infamy, punishing a missed nail slash. Marie versus Walter and Jesse. They go into far range. Oh, going to extreme range. Well, Marie has to start attacking. Right as to say that, Walter gets slammed by Hawaiian. That dance is powerful. Walter reacts to the Pedal Whirl, dealing 259 damage. They're slowed. Marie responds to the Sing, bringing Walter down to 57 health. Walter's addled. Marie blasts Walter down. Can Jesse avenge his fellow cook? Jesse gets blasted with 29 guts damage. And is addled. What will happen? What will Jesse do? Marie is ravaging Jesse with withering pecs. Jesse has one chance. Trying to get in close range. Marie won't let that happen. Jesse's on guard, but only 9 seconds remain on the clock, and composure is set in. Oh no. Walter's trying to stall out the composure. Not enough time! Walter tries again with a much crash, but could not land a hit. Mimicry barely wins round 1. Round 2. Infamy opens up with a Tempest, which Walter dodges. Walter punches with Petal Whirl. A mighty crit. Walter gets slashed. Walter flexing that evasion. Gathers a team up. What will Walter do? Infamy tries to pin down Walter with another Tempest. Uh-oh. Walter dawdled too long. Infamy has team up. Nail slash. Walter avoids it. Walter's bullish, but decides to go for licking, breaking past the foolery. Walter's composure hits. Team up activates. Infamy's brought down by the Mochi Lick. Marie avenges her ally with a mighty Sing. Marie is not one to be underestimated. Marie counters Walter, slaying Walter with frightening efficiency. Jesse versus Marie. Ooh, that guts damage. Composure sets in. Marie tries to counter a 4% hit, putting Jesse back in the map. Jesse's trying to swing for 0% hits. Jesse's choking really bad. Jesse. Jesse wastes all of his guts on 0% hits. Marie punishes him with Sing. Marie single-handedly dismantled Walter and Jesse. Alright, looks like the Cooks win our last place. They had some close matches. That was not one of them. Alright. Final round. Farm Freaks versus Natus. Alright, who will be the winner? Actually, if Farm Freaks loses, then Mimicry still has a shot in this. Asuka opens up with a Windy Lance. Tempest eats it. Tempest responds with a Storm Shot. A solid Windy Lance. Tempest goes for a Storm Shot, but Asuka avoids it. and retaliates with a critical hit Windy Lance. Rockhawk tags in to finish Tempest. Can Ember bring this around and make this a winning matchup? Ember hits Asuka with a barrage. 196 damage. That's an amazing tech, as it turns out. Ember does not waste the opportunity. Pummels Asuka with attacks. Asuka's trying to make this a close match. Wait, nope, they go into far range. Dancing between all three of the ranges, Ember proceeds to use breath. Toasting Asuka. Rockhawk versus Ember. Rockhawk has built up to max guts. It's just a matter of getting out of mid-range. Ember blasts Rockhawk with flames, dealing immense damage. Poacher sets in. Rockhawk tries to flick Ember. Rockhawk's going in for a barrage of flicks. Ember tries to counter. Gets flicked for 185 damage. But throws back Rockhawk. Rockhawk responds with a fist shot. It's anyone's game right now if Rockhawk can get close. Oh, Ember jumps in. Dodging a slap. Composure's doing a lot of work right now. Rockhawk's trying to get far. Ember's locking. They're both going to mid-range. Ember and Tempest win round one. Alright. Round two. Tempest tries to counter to round one Windy Lance. It fails. But 49 guts damage. Fury really boosted that one. Asuka is getting pinned down by storm shots. They both tag out. Ember and Rockhawk still have beef. They're hanging on mid-range. Will Ember go for a breath? No. Rockhawk manages to get into close range before Ember attacks. Yeah, no, that was a double tag. Like, what are the odds? Rockhawk slams Ember with a slap. A slap. Rockhawk's just trying to slap Ember. Team up. Nelvana. Rockhawk gives up on the slap strat. Tries to... Oh, no. Rockhawk gets thrown back. Team up activates. Rockhawk has a shot with fist shot. Oh. Ember needs to do more damage to secure a win, though. Ember was seemingly reluctant to attack, costing them the match. Now it's 1-1. A bizarre round. The potential final round of the tournament, but if Nanos wins, we have a three-way tie, so we're going to see how that goes. Tempest blocks a Windy Lance. Tempest responds with a storm shot. Asuka blocks. Alright, they're both low. Asuka slams with the Wendy Lance. Team up. Tempest lands a final dance. Asuka's blasted. Asuka has the opportunity to use somersault, but is currently adopting to build up guts. Alright. I said somersault, and Asuka decides that now's the time. They're back in mid-range. Asuka blocks a storm shot. Responds with a Windy Lance. The team attack takes Tempest down. Ember's back. Dealt up the max guts. Asuka blocks the breath. Asuka responds with a hard breaker. And the team attack. They grind Ember down immediately. The winner of the first Maple Cup duel, the first doubles tournament, are the Farm Freaks. Those are some very, very close matches. Honestly, each team had plenty of opportunities where they could have won. I hope you all enjoy. Until next Maple Cup, you have a good night. No problem. Alright. I really want to do more doubles. Like, that was fun to commentate.